In the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful, brothers and sisters, we are all tired of game playing. You know, America, she will have to do justice by us or just let us go. I said, America is in trouble. And I said, God is about to wipe this nation from the face of this earth. Now, I'm not crazy, nor I'm not drunk. But how long do you think that America that can do evil and not face the judgment and wrath of God? See, they asked me this morning about the president morality. Well, how you feel about the president that's moral? I said, well, what kind of president that we ever had that was moral? You see, I said the founding fathers of this nation were slaveholders. You see, they raped black women and gave them babies, but never of their own children. You know, when they framed the Constitution, there was never thinking of sex as a high crime and misdemeanor. The president disgraced the overall office of what he did with Monica Lewinsky. I said murder was found in his overall office. The killing of kings and rulers. You see, their nation and their governments was head and outlaws and masters of assassinators. So when had this overall office had ever been a moral place? So if my words frighten you, then wait till I finish. You see, many of us, we play with God. You see, we want God to be all loving and merciful. And yes, he loves us all right, but he kills people out for that very same love. You see, you can put Hitler, Genghis Khan, Tabla Khan, Tamerlane, and even Vladimir Putin. But notice that they never killed as many people as God. You see, God kills and destroys people out of his love for righteousness. And he hates us when we refuse to bow down and submit ourselves before it's too late. Now, how many of us have warned a loved one, warned somebody in the community and says, hey, now look, you're doing wrong. Now please change from your behavior. And then all of a sudden, you get a letter in the mail that they was dead. At least you can say, I tried all that I can. And the reason why that young brother sing you that very sad song, because he done all that he can to warn you that death has now entered into America. You see, one disaster after another. And oh, my brothers and sisters, get a grip. What do you think this rain is? What do you think this wind is? See, what do you think the unusual rain and the unusual snow, the violent winds and pestilence? You see, famine is here, and more famine is on its way. And see, Mickey D's won't be able to give you a happy meal. So the Bible says you would look at your own fat children. Very strange. You know, America almost have to do a marvelous thing. You know, it takes justice to work. The doing of justice will have checked her fall. So I say, if you like to be caught today in her snare, and he set the snare of ancient Babylon. So America is in the same snare as ancient Babylon was. You know, the woman of the godless queen that turned the world into filth and morality of her lusts. The mother prostitute written on her walls. So Revelation 18 verse 4 says, come out of her, my people. Because God has remembered her iniquity. So you have to reward her as she has rewarded you. And double into her cup as she had doubled into your cup. Because her sins has heaped all into the heaven. See, Psalms chapter 2 verse 4 says he will sit in the heavens and he shall laugh. He will have you in humiliation. He'll have you in confusion.